Hey YouTube, it's your girl Ashley Williams. If this is your first time here, hello, hi, what's up, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. Hi guys, sorry I missed you last week, but let me tell y'all something. I was sick. Yeah, I was sick, I was tired, my period started. A lot of things going on. So your girl had to take a rest, take it easy. And also, like, I feel like, I don't know, like, I'm kind of in a little bit of a design slump right now because there are things that I want to make, but since there is no Joann's for me to go to and get things quick and easy and fast and in a hurry, I'm like, I don't want to do this. And it's not even like I don't want to do this, it's just like I don't have what I need in order to do things in a way that I'm comfortable doing them. But I went to Michael's last night and I saw a sign at Michael's. And the sign did confirm that Michael's is getting some of the stuff that Joann's had to offer. And the girl that was working at the register last night, she told me that they're having like some type of event today. So what we're going to be doing today, since I don't have everything that I need to make a dress that I want to make, I am going to Lowe's to get some backsplash tiles so that I can make some fabric weights. So we're going to do a little Pinterest project. I saw this on Pinterest where a woman used the backsplash tiles to make some fabric weights. And y'all know every time I sew and I cut something, I put random objects, typically like my phone, like a freaking mug, something down to hold my fabric in place. So we're gonna go get the tiles from Lowe's and then we're gonna pop over to Michael's because they're next to each other or like near each other, so that I can get some other supplies to finish out making these fabric weights. But yeah, I was like, I don't have nothing to make right now, but I do know I need to like do some stuff around my office, get things in order so that when it does come time to sew stuff, you really had to cut me off like that. When it comes time to sew stuff, that I have everything, nice, kosher in place where I need it to be. So we about to pull up at Lowe's right now. Hopefully they have something fairly cheap because my goal is to spend like $30 on this project. I am not absolutely sure how much how much backsplash tiles cost, because I know they be having the little samples sometimes. I'm like, I don't think I need that many. But we're about to go find out because, like, honest to God, I don't think I've ever even purchased backsplash tiles in my life. Like, so we about to go up in here, see what they got popping, see if I can find something that I want, and then we're gonna go over to Michael's and hopefully, oh dang, that's the little thing. So hopefully they have what I'm looking for, like in a color that I'm looking for, because on the project that I saw on Pinterest, I'm trying to say it properly, Pinterest, the lady took her Cricut too and she put like little decals on there, and that's the same thing I plan to do. But I haven't decided yet if I'm going to purchase, let me not lose my mic. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to purchase what's it called, pink vinyl, because I don't have pink vinyl and I kind of like, I like pink, so I want to put pink on mine. But I do have some gold glitter vinyl, and then I have, but that's iron-on vinyl. Oh no, we might have to buy vinyl. But my goal is to spend $30. I also have some batteries I gotta go take and dispose of because my husband asked me to, and then I have to buy some batteries. So honestly, if we could keep this under $50, that would be great, because I'm absolutely sick of spending money. Can I get an amen? Yeah. So yeah, let's go up in the store. Let me check something on Pinterest real quick and then I'll be back. So I found a few. These ones are like $9.99, I think, $12.99, $12.99. And then I found some other ones. Where are they? These ones, they're $12.99, but I'm like, it's a lot and they're not that big. Like, these ones are big. I think ultimately these are gonna be the ones that I get, because I found other ones and they were, I'm gonna say $4.99, but they were so small I feel like they didn't have the weight to them that I need, like these. Another option, people were saying, like, if you want a cheap option, just get washers, but washers are kind of ugly. They are cheaper, But I think I'm gonna just get this sheet and skidoo and skedaddle because I want to go back home and go finish this. And then I did establish in my brain after I looked at the lady stuff, because like I tried to go to the lady's dang website. Her website, this ain't even in the right place. Honestly don't even know how much this is. I went to the lady's website and it didn't have that project on it. And so I was like, oh, I think I need permanent vinyl, which I don't have. No, I do actually, but it's just black. I don't want just black. But depending on how much money I spend, that might be it. Now I need to go find batteries, but I want to make sure there's like no more tile that's cheaper. Like, see, these are like the cheaper ones, but they're so tiny. So I think this is what I'm gonna have to get. Okay, I'll see y'all when I get to Michael's most likely, because batteries is not imperative to this. All right, so we just pulled up to Michael's. I feel like their little event is over. The homegirl didn't have them hours right, but it's perfectly fine because I really just want to run in here and run out. But quick update on the budget. So far, we spent $12.99 on the tiles. We're not going to count the batteries, because if we count the batteries, we're already over budget. Well, we're about to, because I spent $46.45 at Lowe's. Why are batteries so expensive? Like, the 9-volt batteries were $20. The 3-volt batteries were $14. Like, why is this so expensive? But we need it. Like, our smoke detector, one of them ran out of batteries. And I don't do that beeping battery life. I don't do that. Let it just take it off. No. Because literally the main way that people die in fires is because they don't have working smoke detectors. And if you know anything about me and my anxiety, you know that we're not going to let that happen. So we're about to go into Michael's. We need to get felt. I want to get pink felt. We need to get some permanent vinyl because I have temporary vinyl at home, but I only have black, but we need to get pink of that. And then, yeah, that's it. Oh, we love that. 69 cents. I think I only need 2. I think I only need 2. But also, these are cool. I actually like these. Do I like these better? No, they're thinner. Yeah, I'm gonna just, because they have these. I wish like the shapes that are already made.
How do you do these ones?
But I think I'm gonna just get this pink one, even though the pink isn't the pink that I really want. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, right? Oh no. My microphone was so far from me, y'all. I'm sorry. I be getting nervous in the store. Okay, so we're on the Cricut aisle now. They have all of this. That's paper. Where's the vinyl? Oh, the vinyl's over there. But there's this vinyl too. This is too much. I'm like, do they got like a little sheet for you, girl? I just need a little sheet. I don't need a whole roll, because these rolls, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to go over budget. Is this it? Okay, cause look, let me show y'all. I think this is vinyl, but it's from a different brand. Cause these, like all of those, like all of these right here, are like $10. The ones down here, this is $10. This is smart permanent vinyl. Maybe we could get this one. Because I just need one pink one. I don't think I need that much. I already have transfer tape at home. Decisions, y'all. Decisions. I think I might get this one. This might be the one. And I already have E6000 at home too. But it's so pretty. Works without a cutting mat. Just load and go. Okay. Permanent vinyl. Strong grip. I think we got it. Alright, let's go check out, and then I'm gonna get, they had Oreos up there. I've been really wanting Oreos, but I'm on like a no sweets kick right now. I haven't been eating candy and stuff, so hopefully I keep that up. But that's all we need. We got felt, we got vinyl, Lego. I'm really contemplating. I think I'm gonna go get some of that printed vinyl because I actually kind of liked it. I think we're gonna get some printed vinyl, not vinyl, felt, and then we're gonna go. Yeah, this one's cute. Because I think I only need two, and they're only $1.79. I'm gonna just get the ice cream because it's cute. They're sold out of a lot of stuff though. Alright, let's go check out and spend what? I said I needed felt, vinyl. That was it, right? I knew I should have made a list. Okay, we did it, Joe. We only spent $15 inside of Michael's. My hair doing what it want to do. But yeah, we spent $15 inside there. We about to go home and get it popping because we need to finish this project today. Oh, and then I did get some popcorn for my daughter. They had popcorn, and then I got me one singular pack of Oreos because, you know, sometimes you have to have a little sweet treat. But there's only 2 Oreos that come in the pack, so it's not that bad. Okay, I'll see y'all when I get home. Okay, ladies and gents, we are back home, and I have picked off all of the backing to all the tiles, and I gave them a nice little rinse off with a little rag. So now we're about to move on to the part where we take the felt. Let me get y'all situated. I'm taking the felt and I'm going to trace out the, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagon and make the backing for all of these pieces. I have 16 in total. I put them in stacks of 4 so I could be sure I have the count correct. So I'm just going to trace out 16 of these. Hopefully I have enough. It looks like I will. And then I'll use some E6000 to glue these backings on. But let me get started on the tracing. I'll use a fabric marker just in case it does get onto the tiles. It'll come off, hopefully. This one's water soluble. I use the water soluble side. But we're just going to trace around and then cut them out, glue them on the back. And I'm doing this on the wrong side just because I wasn't sure if I was going to use a Sharpie or if I was going to use invisible ink. Okay, so I was able to fit 12 on this one. You could barely see it, but I have 12 traced on this sheet. I'm going to trace out the last 4 on this sheet, and then we're going to get to cutting. This is a fairly easy project. Should go fairly fast for you. I was surprised with how quickly the backing came off of these, but I ain't gonna complain. I'll take it. All right, so we have them all traced out. Now, time to do some cutting. All right, now let's just test to see if it fits on the back properly. Cool, this one's a little off. I see where it's at. I need to cut it.
Her always, her mommy, her shirt's dirty and her pants dirty.
Oh, clean it off. All right, let's see. All right, if it's good, honestly, I'm okay with it going over a little bit because these tiles, they are a little like rough on the edges. So if it's a little bit bigger, that's perfectly fine. But this is how it's lining up. Let me see if I could get it to like focus. So this is how it's lining up on the back. This is how it lines up on the front. There's a little bit of a little mismatch, but it's perfectly fine. So let's get the glue so we could put all the glue on here. Okay, so for this portion, I'm just going to lay out all of the tiles, and I put them on a piece of paper because I'm not in the business of getting glue on my cutting mat. My cutting mat already jacked up enough. Like, I don't need it to have glue on it as well. So we're just gonna turn all these on their face. Now that they're all turned over, I'm gonna put glue on them one by one and put the backing on. done. So let me get y'all a close-up of the finished product of applying the glue and the backing to every single one. So this is what it looks like. Very happy with my decisions that were made. Now I'm going to turn them over just so that the glue could press in a little bit more. And then we are going to go to my computer and figure out what patterns we want to put on here with my beautiful pink glitter vinyl. So yeah, let's do that. So we're in Cricut Design Space right now, and I measured the width of the tiles. It's 3 by 3, like from the corners into the flat edges is 3 by 3. So I think I just need to make my designs smaller than 2.75 inches, and we should fit just fine. So I do want to do some words, but I want to do some words. So I want to do like sew fetch, but SEW fetch, and those two can like go together, and then like maybe like a little sewing machine number. But I need to filter these by the free, baby. We're not doing a charge one. But yeah, that's what I'm intending to do. And yeah, let's like just get to it and do some little designs, and then we'll cut them out. We need to do 16 total. We can have repeats, like it doesn't matter if we have repeats, but yeah, let's go. All right, so we have finished designing in the Cricut Design Space. I have put 16 designs on here on a 5 by 5 by 20 cut space. And so I just put a lot of things that have to align with sewing. And then I did also just put some other stuff that I enjoy myself on here. But I have 16 total. I think it's going to be very cute. I did make sure every image was smaller than 3 inches. So let's get ready to cut, okay? Okay, so I have my vinyl here. I'm going to cut off 20 inches of vinyl so that I can go ahead and put it in my machine and get a good cut and not waste any vinyl, and also not have any extra. So 20 inches is right here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and cut it. I'll cut it a little bit longer than 20. Or no, actually, because there's a line for me to follow, I'll cut it right on 20. So that should be 20 right there. Just cut this out. It's so curly. All right, so now that we have everything ready to go, we're gonna go in Cricut Design Space and we are going to actually make the design. So let's get that process started. Let's do a make. Oh my God, dude, I already did this. I don't know why it does this every single time. That's kind of frustrating. All right, now we are for real going to make it, since I had to re-register my project, re-register my Cricut really quickly. Save, fabric weights. All right, let's get ready to rumble. And since it's Cricut permanent vinyl, I do not have to use a cutting mat for it. I can put it directly in the machine and it should cut everything just fine. Yeah, we're gonna do without a mat. Confirm. All right. Material must be 21. Oh no, I cut 20. Maybe it's just giving me extra room. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go for it and see what happens. What? This is really annoying. Oh my God, I'm not paying for this. You guys, hold on, because Cricut's getting on my nerves. Like, why didn't they tell me? You know, I'm not gonna ask questions. Let's cancel this, because I'm not paying. So let's see what is not free. Okay, I figured out which ones were charged for. I have fixed them. Now I'm just about to put the freaking vinyl in the machine, and hopefully the amount of vinyl that I cut is right. I forget every time that I should wait to have the freaking thing finished to do it, but this is 20 inches. We'll see what it gets us. Not enough. Oh my God, Cricut. Okay, so look, this is what we'll do. We'll take this piece out. Come here. This dang. Come here. And then we'll just put this big piece in because I'm not cutting anything else. Should be more than enough now, Cricket. You don't have me wasting vinyl. This vinyl is very pretty. Are we good now, Cricket? Okay. We good. Let's do it. So I'm a little frustrated with Cricut right now. So on this box, it says 5.5 inches. Do you see it? Hopefully it'll focus. 5.5 inches. You see that, right? Right? 5.5 inches. So you would think the vinyl is 5.5 inches. I did some math because my vinyl, it was cutting weird. It was coming out weird. Like some of them cut off. I don't know if you can tell, but do you see how it's like on the white part? There's that white lining on there. That's because the actual part, the surface of the vinyl that you could cut on is only 5 inches. So I've wasted vinyl. And that means some of my designs are going to be cut off. Am I going to do them again? No. I've already started the process of taking some of the vinyl and getting it ready for transfer. So however many have vinyl on them, will be however many have vinyl on them. Because I got a headache and I don't have time to keep fooling around with this machine. But like, why would you put 5.5 inches on there when it's not 5.5 inches? I would think you would put 5.5 or whatever the measurement is of the usable amount of the vinyl and not just the entire width of this piece of paper. Like, does that not make sense to you? Like, does that not make sense? Unless like, because also on this side it says 5.5 inch. Let me get out the way. 5.5 for the transfer paper, for the transfer tape. Like, which is it? Like, what is the measurement? And why is the right one not on the freaking package? Anyway, I'm going to finish cutting my stuff and I'll be back. I'm actually very irritated because I already have a headache. And then this, like, Cricut, you're wasting my money and you're wasting my time. Also, why did it cut so weird? Like, these two pieces that I cut out are the space between two of the different designs that I put on there. If I designed them one on top of each other, why would they cut with separations in between them? Maybe this is a learning curve for me. I don't know, but like, it doesn't make sense. Okay, while I've been fixing Cricut's mistakes, you're going to hear it in the background. Apologies if it's loud. I've been prepping all my material. That means taking off the part of the vinyl that I don't need and then taking all the negative space out and getting it ready for the transfer tape. I have a headache, so this is like really blowing me, but cutting the 3 things that were messed up and then we're done cutting and we're gonna get everything ready to transfer. I've already transferred one, the iron. It looks pretty good. So we're gonna get the rest ready to go. Okay, now that I've gotten these all sorted out, it is time to apply the transfer tape. They gave me the strong grip transfer tape inside of the package. It's not a whole lot, but I do have an entire other roll of transfer tape, so we're in a good spot. So I am going to start lining these up to the transfer tape and then cutting off a piece and applying it. I'll show you for one and then I'll do the rest off camera. I don't think, yeah, that one wasn't gonna fit well. So I'll cut like this, but I'm just cutting off what I need so that I don't waste this too, since I wasted vinyl. So these are the 3 pieces of vinyl that had cuts where it's like coming off of the page or off of the actual vinyl. So they're unusable. I think when I angle it, you can see it. So those ones I won't be using. So for the transfer tape, all you do is you take your design, of course, take off the excess vinyl that you don't need for the design. And then you take this, the transfer tape, and separate it from its backing. This is hard with nails. I will just say that. With nails, this is a bit hard. I probably could use that one tool, but we're just gonna do it the hard way. We're gonna try and do it with our nails, you know? Because why do things the easy way? Why? Because this was supposed to be a quick little cute project, and then I did pick some things that, you know, are not quick and cute. So then take it and line it up with what you need to transfer and make sure you're covering the entirety of what you need to transfer. And I did. And then we'll take this tool. I don't even know what it's called. It's like a scraper, and rub the transfer tape onto the pattern or onto the piece. And make sure you get all of it on there well so it's like sticking. So that way when you peel the transfer tape off, your design, why my design not coming with it? Oh no. The other one, so this one that I did already did it so well. Why is this one not doing it? Ooh, come on, work with me now. Okay, let's see. Come on, baby. Okay, it's trying. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now that I have this off, I could take it and place it on here. And I'm not really measuring anything, and then scrape again to get it to adhere to the surface you want it to stick to. All right, and then peel it off. Come on. Like I said, it's hard with nails. If you don't have nails, it might be easier. Or if you're used to having nails. I don't know why. What the heck, yo? What the heck, yo? Where's my tool? I don't know what's up with my stuff today. Sorry for yelling. Okay. This is the tool I was referring to earlier, BT Dubs. I don't know what it's called, but it's very helpful. All right, and then we have a beautiful fabric weight made out of a tile. This is the back. This is the front. I should have done an ice cream one, but I wasn't thinking about it. And I'm not wasting any more vinyl. But this is what we have. I'm going to do the rest off camera and be back with you guys to show you guys the finished result. Okay, are you ready for the grand reveal? I feel like it took me so long to get this transfer tape to do something. It must have been the lotion on my hands or something that made it hard to get off. Some of them got messed up, sadly, and I didn't realize it beforehand. Like on one of them, the letter is missing. We left it. But let me show you guys the finished product. And also, one of my lights broke, so I don't have the greatest lighting right now. I need to look up that warranty info for that. But let's get into a final look. Look at them. Oh, I'm so mad at this light right now. But this is the finished product. We got ash will. So my antenna messed up on this one. All the other ones came out pretty fine. I think the only other one that messed up was this one. Like the W got messed up a little bit. On this one, I had to do it in separate pieces because they all wouldn't come off the transfer tape at one time. And then this one, the scissors got messed up, and then my T is missing. Didn't realize that, and part of my E. We're going to let it live, but this is the finished product. All of my stuffuses. Let me try and get I think the light is too bright. Give me 1 second. Let me get my life together. Here's the final product. This is what we have. I think they look pretty good. And then remember on the back, we have this little like cute ice cream design. So even if I wanted to, I could put it on the other side because this side is pretty smooth. Even with this on it, I love the glitter of it. It might be blinding though at a later date when I put it on camera, but I think they came out really well. Like Ash, that's me. Will, that's part of my last name. You know, we're doing abbreviations. I have my butterfly because I love butterflies. But yeah, I really, 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 really enjoy how these came out. But Cricut, y'all got some, either I need to take a course or y'all got some explaining to do because I don't know what happened with the way that this cut. Like I damn near used the entire roll of the pink vinyl that I purchased. Granted, it was only $10 and I didn't really have plans to do anything else with the other stuff on it. I was still a little bit upset that I used the whole thing. But yes, that is it. That is all. Thank you for joining me in this video. The next video that I make for you all, I have to figure out what it's going to be because I'm still missing some pieces. I went through like my inventory today of fabric and of things that I need still. And so for one of the dresses that I need to make, I still need a zipper for it. I do not have the zipper for it. And y'all, this is why I don't need to have this much stuff because as I was looking through my inventory, I found the zipper that matches for this dress. Like, and remember, I used a tan zipper on that dress. I literally had a zipper the same exact color as that dress that I could have used. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, I'm going to try and figure out what my next video is going to be. I still have a couple projects up my sleeve that I want to make, but I did also want to get back started on completing items or projects in my Pinterest board that I haven't gotten the chance to do yet. And this was one of them. I'm very happy. And I remembered after I got home, the other thing I was supposed to purchase from Michael's is a container to put all of these in. So now they're about to just stay on my desk for the time being. Thankfully, they do stack nicely, but that's what I was supposed to get. So always remember, make a list when you go to the store. Anywho, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I will catch y'all in the next one. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, bye.